Accountant and author of Credit Hell can help you prep your credit for this year's spending splurge and avoid the holiday debt hangover altogether.
Howard, good to have you here.
Hello, ladies.
Oh, gosh. Despite mounting consumer debt, people are still going to be whipping out those credit cards, aren't they?
Absolutely. People are going to buy things because it is what we do. We're programmed to do that. The average family in America is going to spend approximately $700 in the next couple weeks.
Wow.
The problem is they're still paying off credit cards and bills from the holiday seasons of Christmas past.
That's depressing.
It really is. So how do we avoid doing that? Should we start shopping even earlier then to spread out payments?
That Scrooge guy had something going for him. Other than that, if you don't want to be that extreme, the fact of the matter is you got to use your head. You know, it's a little tough to stretch out payments now because the holidays are approaching.
Right.
But you can shop carefully. You can go through and make sure you're using cash. If you do have to use credit cards, make sure you use credit cards that you can pay off when the bill comes in. And if you can't pay off the bill in the next, month or so, then you shouldn't be using them.
So cash is king, basically.
Cash is king, and it's easier for me to say that.
Yeah, why do so many people have a tough time doing this?
Yeah.
Because credit cards are cool. You whip them out. They're fun. There's no pain. When that green stuff goes through your hands, that's difficult because you don't want to let that stuff go psychologically because you worked hard for that.
Yeah, because everybody's rich when they have a credit card. You can just kind of, we got it, no problem.
It's a fast transaction, but people do get themselves in trouble. Let's use an example. If somebody's going to spend $700 and do the minimum payments at 18%, it's going to take them 15 years to pay off that credit card. Wow. They're going to spend $1,200. Instead, $700, if they make a $150 payment every month for the next 6 months, they're going to pay $40 in interest and be debt-free.
So I'm thinking to keep the temptation down, get rid of the credit cards. I mean, get rid of the debt and chop them up. Don't have them.
Right.
Everybody needs a credit card. It's how you use them is the trick.
Well, maybe just one.
A credit card, yes.
A credit card. I mean, listen, I've heard all sorts of crazy things. I had one lady in South Dakota, she used to freeze her credit card in a block of ice and wait for it to thaw out before she used it because she would think through the decision and then put it back in the freezer.
Okay.
So there's all sorts of tricks. The fact is, be conservative, plan out your holiday. Go to consolidatedcredit.org for a list of tips on how to shop properly, what you want to spend, and stick to it.
We do that. We just don't always stick to it.
That's right.
What about layaway this year? Are people going to be using that more? And what's the downside?
What's the advantage?
Yeah, what's the advantage and
Well,
downside?
it's a little late for layaway. Layaway was brought back, by the way, by Walmart just recently this year after they terminated it for about 5 years. But the fact of the matter is, layaway, you got to be careful because layaway, you might be ending up buying something that's outdated or an old style, especially with technology, because technology is changing and fashion changes. So yeah, layaway is an option. I don't love it. Just shop carefully.
Okay. Sounds good. I wish I'd talked to you a few weeks ago. Howard Dvorkin's book is called Credit Hell, How to Dig Out of Debt, and it's available wherever books are sold.
All right.
Thank you.
Coming up on Daytime, more money-saving tips that'll help you all year long. We'll be right back.
what you want to spend and stick to it.
We do that. We just don't always stick to it.
That's right.
What about layaway this year? Are people going to be using that more? And what's the downside?
What's the advantage?
Yeah, what's the advantage and downside?
Well, it's a little late for layaway. Layaway was brought back, by the way, by Walmart just recently this year after they terminated it for about 5 years. But the fact of the matter is, layaway, you got to be careful, because layaway, you might be ending up buying something that's outdated or an old style, especially with technology, because technology is changing and fashion changes. So yeah, layaway is an option. I don't love it. Just shop carefully.
Okay, sounds good. I wish I'd talked to you a few weeks ago. Howard Dvorkin's book is called Credit Hell, How to Dig Out of Debt, and it's available wherever books are sold.
All right.
Thank you.
Coming up on Daytime, more money-saving tips that'll help you all year long. We'll be right back.
Welcome to Amscott.
I need a cash advance.
Is that?
Yeah, my car broke down. It's a real drag.
Been there. You just need your checkbook and last pay stub.
Feels better already.
Amscott. Always use cash advances responsibly.